English. Well, this is Nazrul Islam and I'm going to conduct your speaking test today. So first of all, may I know your full name, please?
My full name is Sadia Jafrin.
Okay, so can I see your ID?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Naugan. It is geographically located in the northern side of Bangladesh. It's around 8 hours drive away from here. It's really a picturesque place.
Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you some questions on swimming. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you learn to swim when you were a child?
Well, I did. My father signed up at a local sports center for swimming lesson when I was at around 6 years old. That time I was never terrified of water and also fascinated about that. Now swimming is one of my hobbies.
Thank you. So how often do you go swimming now?
I try to go at least once in a week. A good swimming pool is very near to my apartment. It's around 5 minutes walking away. And I believe that swimming is one of the activities which helps me a lot to keep me present and more energy.
Thank you. What places are there for swimming where you live?
Well, I'm really lucky to live in a Dhaka city. There are a huge number of sports centers in our around, and all have a well-equipped swimming pool. So I think that I'm very happy to go there, and it needed at around $10 to $20 to have a membership.
Fine. Thank you. So do you think it would be more enjoyable to go swimming outdoors or in an indoor pool?
I more prefer indoor swimming pool. If I talk about outdoor swimming pool, that time we have to go at early or late because of to avoid UV rays. Sometimes outdoor pools are more likely to close due to the bad weather when I decide to go there my swim.
Thank you. So now I'm going to give you the second part. Here's a topic. You can take 1 minute to make some notes.
Okay.
Okay, may I start?
There are many great and successful businessmen in our country of national prominence who have made a great stride to moving our economic growth. Now I would like to talk about one of the successful businessmen whose name is Muhammad Ali, and also he is the pioneer of all kinds of businessmen. Muhammad Ali started his business 50 years ago with timber. That time managing a timber industry was not a great deal who has a low amount of asset and money. Now he is the chairman a successful furniture industries. He is very extrovert, hilarious, easygoing, and have a sense of humor. Also, he have a sense of style. He does not wear dress to kill. Timber and furniture are his main business right now. I saw him first time when I joined his company. It was 2 years ago. That time he gave a speech in front of our site, and also we are very impressed to see his exceptionally friendliness and intelligence. And his speech was tremendously useful and incredibly interesting, which motivate me a lot. And as a successful businessman, he was not a pride on his appearance, and it is also a good thing to him. So I believe that at last he is a very successful person in our country, and I am very lucky to have a member in his company. Thank you.
Thank you. So now I'm going to ask you some questions in the part 3, and I'm going to ask you a question on famous people today. So what kinds of people are most famous in your country today?
Well, it's very interesting question. The internet has given many personalities who are really famous, but I believe that celebrities are most famous in our country. The people like to follow their lifestyle who are really famous in the world.
Thank you. Why are there so many stories about famous people in the news?
Well, I believe that the main reason is that fascination of the celebrities. People are very fascinated to adopt their culture, their personalities, who are really preservable for their personal things. Celebrities are used by uh, different press. They try to engage more and more to the audience and to sell advertisement for their personal benefit.
Thank you. The last question to you: do you agree or disagree that many young people today want to be famous?
Well, it's really a tough question, but I believe that some people really want to be fascinated, and the good way it thinks that uh, uh, the fascination in we can deliver different way, especially thanks to the social networking, Facebook or Instagram, which helps a lot to explore ourselves, our own choices to the other countries and other societies. And I also believe that this way we can
Be famous.
be famous.
Right. Thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. Thank you.